Good morning, children. How are you all? Doing well? Good. Okay, now you know your unit test will start. So, this is a revision for your unit test. Okay, your total question paper will be 25 marks. Okay, this is your question paper format. First, word meaning will come. Okay, first will come word meaning, that will be 5 marks. One word for a sentence and one word substitute. One word substitute will be there. Okay, that will be 5 marks. Write in a proper series. Something will be there, you have to write in a proper series. Okay, it will be some disturbed word will be there here, there, you have to keep in a proper way. That will be 5 marks. Difference between words. 2-3 word will be there, that between this all words you have to write the difference with meaning. What is the meaning of that word, and you have to make one sentence for that particular word. Okay, you have to use that word and you have to make a sentence. That will be 5 marks, and your question answer will be 5 marks. Okay, so total your question paper is 25 marks. So shall we start our revision? Okay. Okay, so we will start from word meaning. From all lesson, little word meaning, important word meaning I have taken here and I have write for you. So no need to go for whole word meaning. This much only you memorize proper and write. Okay. First one, patthar. Pa, half ta, tha and ra. Patthar. Patthar means stone. S-T-O-N-E. Stone. Stone means patthar. Nanha Fankar, your lesson is there na? Lesson 4, Nanha Fankar. One small child, 10-year-old child, he is making design on stone. That word has come na? Patthar. Patthar means stone. S-T-O-N-E. Stone. Stone means patthar. Ha, tha pe ao ki matra tha, ra pe a ki matra ra. Hathauda. Hathauda means hammer. Hathauda means hammer. H-A-M-M-E-R. Okay, that hammer we are using to break any stone or anything. Okay, any hard thing with hammer we are breaking, that is hathauda. Na, half ka, full ka, a ki matra, sha pe badi ki matra si. Nakkasi. Nakkasi means design. D-E-S-I-G-N. Okay, any type of design. Wood design. Someone is making design on wood, stone, cloth, with woolen, sweater, any design we will say nakkasi, design. D-E-S-I-G-N. Bewakoof. Bewakoof. Bewakoof means fool. Bewakoof means fool. F-O-O-L. Okay. Matha. 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 Matha means head. Forehead actually. Okay. Matha means forehead or head. H-E-A-D. Badshah. Badshah. Badshah means emperor. E-M-P-E-R-O-R. E-M-P-E-R-O-R. Emperor. Emperor means Badshah. You know, Hindu king we will say Raja. Okay. Hindu king we will say Raja. King. Muslim kings, when Muslims was ruling our country, their king we will say Badshah. Okay, so Badshah means emperor. E-M-P-E-R-O-R. Asamanjas. Asamanjas. Asamanjas means uncertain, not decided. Okay, uncertain, not decided. I have to do or not do. Huh? Between that you are not confirmed, you have to do or not do. That is uncertain. U-N-C-E-R-T-A-I-N. Uncertain. Mahala. Mahal. Mahal means palace. P-A-L-A-C-E. Palace. Palace means mahal. Mala. Malmal. Malmal means cotton. Malmal, cloth will be there. There is a cloth that is very soft, like a kerchief is there. That kerchief cloth is very soft, na? So malmal. Malmal means cotton, pure cotton. Anuthi. Anuthi means unique. Anuthi means unique, means nothing is there to compare, only one thing. UNIQUE, unique. Bel boote, bel boote. Bel boote also design like a flower design. In that type of design like a flower, leaf, okay, fruits, that will be there. That is called bel boote design. चिट्ठी, ची half t and third happy body की मात्रा थी. चिट्ठी, चिट्ठी means letter. चिट्ठी means letter. Letter is coming in your house. The postman will bring and by courier it will come. That is चिट्ठी. LETTER. निराश, निराश, निराश. निराश means sad. निराश means sad. SAD, sad. पारंपरिक, पारंपरिक. पारंपरिक means traditional. TRADITIONAL, traditional. Traditional means पारंपरिक. मुस्कान, मुस्कान means smile. SMILE, smile. Smile means muskan. Okay children, so this is your word meaning you read. Okay, in this if you will read, it will be okay for your unit test. Okay, okay children, now we will go शब्दों के अर्थ और वाक्य प्रयोग. Okay, शब्दों के अर्थ और वाक्य प्रयोग. In your notebook also I have given you note lesson 4. Okay, नन्हा फनकार. If you want you can use this sentence, otherwise you can read in your book also, and that also you can do a practice. Okay, maybe your vakya prayog means sentence will be different to each other. So either if you want to read this one, you read this one, otherwise what I have given in your classwork, that also you can read. Both are okay. Okay, so which one is comfortable you read. शब्दों के अर्थ और वाक्य प्रयोग. 1 2 3 you can see some word is there. Okay, so what is the meaning of the word? First you have to write what is the meaning of the word, and that word you have to make a sentence with that particular word. Okay, so just I'll teach you once, you listen carefully. First word is fusfusana. What is that? Fusfusana. Fusfusana means talking very slowly, like in your classroom when teacher is teaching, what you people are doing? Fusfusana. Slowly you people will talk to each other. Okay, only your breathing noise will come, but what you are saying, that is not audible. Okay, that is called fusfusana. Very slow talking means धीरे बोलना, slow talk. फुसफुसाना मतलब slow talking, very slow you are talking. Okay, but clear, people can listen. Okay, वाक्य प्रयोग. With this फुसफुसाना, how we will make a sentence? मीतू ने सीनू के कान में कुछ फुसफुसाया. कान means ear. मीतू and सीनू both are girl name. So मीतू ने सीनू के कान में, मीतू in सीनू ear something she told very slowly. So sentence मीतू ने सीनू के कान में कुछ फुसफुसाया, something she told. Okay, so like this you have to make a sentence. Maybe in your exam it will be like फुसफुसाना, बड़बड़ाना, भुनभुनाना, that word will be there. What you have to do, you have to make a word. So first you have to write the word meaning and then you have to make a sentence. Clear? Don't get confused. It's not like that just you like the word meaning. No, word meaning you have to write and plus you have to make a sentence with using that particular word. Second one, बड़बड़ाना. बड़बड़ाना. बड़बड़ाना means you are talking, voice is coming, but not able to understand what you want to say. Okay, sometime you have noticed old people, what they will do, they are talking something, but it is not you can't understand what they are saying. You can listen the voice, but you can't understand what they are saying, but they are saying something. Okay, so that is called बड़बड़ाना. समझ में ना आना, you can't understand. Okay, you can't understand what they are saying. How you will make a sentence with that? उसकी दादी हमेशा बड़बड़ाती रहती है. उसकी दादी, उसकी means his or her. दादी means grandmother. हमेशा means always. बड़बड़ाती रहती है means she is saying something but not you can't understand. So his or her grandmother always something she is saying. उसकी दादी हमेशा बड़बड़ाती रहती है. ओके. भुनभुनाना. भुनभुनाना means maybe you have seen sometime someone, they are very they are in angry mood. Okay, they are saying something little you can understand and maximum, but you know in anger people are saying something. Okay, little you can understand but full you can't understand because they are not talking loudly. Inside only they will like honeybee, they will make a noise. So भुनभुनाना मतलब गुस्से में बोलना. Someone is angry, slowly they are talking. Okay. वाक्य प्रयोग means sentence. How to make a sentence. सोहन गुस्से में भुनभुना रहा था. सोहन, some boy is there in anger mode. He was saying something. सोहन गुस्से में भुनभुना रहा था. सोहन in anger mood, he is saying something. Okay children, so this is your word meaning and sentence. Okay, what you have to do. So what will come? First you have to write your word meaning, then you have to make a sentence. Both today also I have given some new sentence. In your classwork also some sentence is there. Both you read, which one is comfortable in writing, you write that one. Okay children? Okay children, now सही क्रम में लिखिए. Write in a proper series. This is from your lesson 6, चिट्ठी का सफर. Okay, in your classwork also this thing you have written in a proper way. So चिट्ठी का सफर, write in a proper series. When you are writing a letter to someone, what you have to write on top of the letter so it can go to concerned person to whom you are writing the letter. On top that full thing on a letter, what it should be, I have mixed it and just I have disturbed the proper series and I have given you. Same thing you have to write in a proper series. Okay, you can see here also answer I have written. First, this is the disturbed one. Okay, this is the disturbed letter series. राज्य का नाम. राज्य का नाम means state name. Second one, गली का नाम, street name. जिला का नाम, district name. पत्र पाने वाले का नाम, who is the receiver, to whom you are writing the letter. शहर का नाम, city name. And pin code, postal index number. Okay, pin code means postal index number, pin number. Okay, so this thing it will come in your exam and this you have to write in a proper way. So when you are writing application or any letter to anyone, how you are writing the application, same thing you have to write here also. So first we are writing the to, means to whom you are writing the letter, like to the principal, to the teacher you are writing, same thing. To, after that पाने वाले का नाम, means that letter you are writing, who is the receiver name. So first you have to write पत्र पाने वाले का नाम, receiver. पत्र पाने वाले का नाम मतलब receiver, who is going to receive that letter, to whom you are writing that letter. Second number it will come गली का नाम. गली का नाम means that receiver to whom you are writing the letter, what is his house number, which street he is living. Okay, street in gali ka naam only your house name and your street name will come. Okay, so gali ka naam is your street name. Third one will come shahar ka naam. Shahar ka naam means that your street, your house, which city it's come, that is in Pondicherry, that is in your Madurai, Trichy, Chennai, what is the city name. Okay, so shahar ka naam means city name. Third number it will come. Then jila ka naam. Jila ka naam, jila means district, that city in which district comes. Okay, that particular city which district comes, so it will come district name. Then rajya ka naam, that district in which state comes, that comes in a Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, or some other state. Which state that district is coming? So that will come राज्य का नाम. Next, pin code, postal index number. Okay, pin code मतलब postal index number. Every state, every district is having a postal index number, that is a 6 digit. Okay, first 2 digit is showing the state. Okay, second is showing the your district. Last two means after 2, third and fourth is showing your district. Okay, fifth and 2, 3, 4, fifth and sixth is showing your city number. Okay, so this is your pin code, postal number. Like this it will be a disturb series. Now you have to write in a proper series. So 2-3 times do the writing practice. Receiver, street name, city name, district name, state name, postal number. This is the way in this series only you have to write your letter. If anyone is missing, your letter will not go to concerned person. Now we will read one word substitute. What is the one word substitute? For one sentence, we are using a word that is called one word substitute. Means instead of saying a full sentence, one word we will say, and that word is understanding about the sentence. Okay. First one, जिसे संगीत का ज्ञान हो. संगीत means music. Sangeet means music. Gyan means knowledge. Jise means to whom. Whom means anyone. Jise sangeet ka gyan ho. Who is having a knowledge of music. What is called? Sangeetagya. Sangeetagya means musician. Musician who will be? Who know the music. Okay. So if you are using a word musician, means it is understandable. Easily anybody can understood. He know the music. He is having a good knowledge about music. So we didn't say a person who know, this person know the music, so we are saying him musician. No, just you say a word, he is a musician, means it is understood. He is having a good knowledge about music. Okay. So जिसे संगीत का ज्ञान हो means who know the music. That is called Sangeetagya. So maybe this sentence will come. This sentence you have to write. Okay. See here. In question only your answer is there. Sangeet is here. Gyan is here. Sangeet Gyan. Gyan means knowing. A person who know everything. Gyani. So Sangeet Gyan. Sangeetagya. जैसे संगीत का ज्ञान हो संगीतज्ञ. जहां पुस्तकों का संग्रह हो. Jahan means that particular place where is the collection of book. Where lot of book is there, what is that place known as a library. Library is the place where you are keeping a lot of different types of book. So jahan pustakon ka sangrah ho, where is the collection of books, it is known as a pustakalaya. Pustakalaya. So pustak means book, alaya means house, book house. So where book will be? Book will be in their house. So it will be pustakon ka sangrah ho, pustakalaya. So when you are saying the pustakalaya means that is a library. Lot of book will be there. जो बहुत बोलता हो, a person who is talking too much. A person who is talking too much, what you will say? Vachal. That person we will say Vachal. So if you are saying anyone he is too much Vachal, means it is understood that particular person is talking too much. जिसे कुछ भी ज्ञान न हो, a person कुछ भी ज्ञान न हो. ज्ञान means knowledge. A person who don't know anything. न हो means nothing. So a person who don't know anything, that will be agyani, because jnani means a person who know everything. A person who don't know anything, agyani. Okay. So जिसे कुछ भी ज्ञान न हो, अज्ञानी. जो सब कुछ जानता हो, सब कुछ means everything. सब कुछ means everything. A person who know everything. That will be Sarvagya. Sa half ra va gya. Sarvagya. Sarva means whole. Gya means knowledge. Sarvagya means he is having a knowledge about everything. So जो सब कुछ जानता हो सर्वज्ञ. जो बहुत डरता हो, बहुत means too much, डरता means scare. A person who is too much scared, they are scared too much for everything, anything he is scaring too much, that is called डरपोक. डरपोक. So जो बहुत डरता हो डरपोक. जो आलस्य करता हो, a person who always feel lazy, anything he don't like to do, always he will be lazy, he don't want to get up, he don't want to take bath, no study. Okay, so that type of person we will say आलसी. जो आलस्य करता हो आलसी. आलसी means lazy. आलसी means lazy. जिसे काम करना पसंद न हो, a person who don't like to work. A person who don't like to work. न हो means he don't like. Okay, जिसे काम करना पसंद ना हो. काम करना means working. पसंद means like. ना हो means don't like. So who don't like to do work. काम चोर. चोर means thief. काम means work. Means work thief. Meaning will be work thief. Means he don't like to work. So जिसे काम करना पसंद ना हो काम चोर. One more round we will read. जिसे संगीत का ज्ञान हो संगीतज्ञ. जहाँ पुस्तकों का संग्रह हो पुस्तकालय. जो बहुत बोलता हो वाचाल. जिसे कुछ भी ज्ञान न हो अज्ञानी. जो सब कुछ जानता हो सर्वज्ञ. जो बहुत डरता हो डरपोक. जो आलस्य करता हो आलसी. जिसे काम करना पसंद न हो काम चोर. Okay children, so this one read proper and do writing practice. Okay children, now we will go for question answer. Okay, पत्र पर नाम न होने से क्या समस्या हो सकती है. Okay, if you are writing a letter and you have forget to write the person name, receiver name, what will happen? What will happen? Means all address you have written and you forget to write the receiver name. What will happen? Answer will be पत्र सही व्यक्ति तक नहीं पहुंच पाएगा. So that letter what you have written, it will not go to the correct person. Okay, if there is no name, maybe street name is there, but for whom that letter is there, postman will not know. So it will not reach to correct person. This will be the problem. जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह पाठ में लड़की का क्या नाम है. One lesson is there. जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह. Where is the will, there is a way. In that lesson, what is the girl name? जहाँ चाह वहाँ राह पाठ में लड़की का नाम इला है. Okay, so only one word is here, ila. I have underlined. Rest you have to copy from the question only. Only instead of kya you have to write ila. नन्हे फनकार का क्या नाम था. In lesson 4 नन्हा फनकार, what is the boy name? In lesson नन्हा फनकार, what is the boy name? नन्हे फनकार का नाम केशव था. Here also one word answer is there. नन्हा फनकार का नाम, instead of क्या you have to write केशव. केशव था. नन्हा फनकार कितने वर्ष का था. That नन्हा फनकार means केशव, how old he was. How old केशव was. नन्हा फनकार 10 वर्ष का था. केशव was 10-year-old boy. So here 10 वर्ष, one word answer. बादशाह का नाम क्या था. What was that emperor name? In नन्हा फनकार lesson, what was the emperor name? बादशाह का नाम अकबर था. So बादशाह name was Akbar. So this is your one word question and answer. Read proper, do the writing practice. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, ईला क्या कर सकती थी? What ईला कैन डू? एज यू नो, जहां चाह वहां रहा लेसन. ईला वॉज अ गर्ल whose hand is not working. All work she is doing with leg. Do you remember? So, ईला क्या कर सकती थी? What ईला कैन डू? ईला अपने रोजमर्रा के काम के साथ साथ कसीदाकारी कर सकती थी. सो ईला daily activity, whatever we are doing with our hand, everything she is doing with her leg. You know, she can comb the hair, she can cook the food, she can wash the cloth. Okay, everything she is doing by leg. So this is our daily activity, what we are doing with our hand. Instead of that, she can do embroidery work. Kasidakari means embroidery. She can do embroidery work. Okay, she had one exhibition also, and instead of Gujarat, other state also she know the embroidery. Okay, she is perfect in embroidery. ईला ने किस कक्षा तक पढ़ाई की थी? Which standard ईला has studied? Okay, till which standard ईला has studied? ईला ने 10वीं तक पढ़ाई की थी. 10वीं तक means 10th. ईला has studied till 10th. You remember in that lesson, she didn't pass because she don't know other people can write her exam. She has sit in the exam, but on time she has not written the letter, so she did not pass the exam. But she has studied till 10th standard. So ईला ने 10वीं तक पढ़ाई की थी. केशव क्या काम करता था? In नन्हा फनकार, that boy, 10-year boy Keshav, what he is doing? केशव पत्थरों पर नक्काशी का काम करता था. So केशव पत्थरों पर, on stone he is making the design. Okay, because he was in Agra and that time Red Fort they are making. So stones he is making a design with his father. So पत्थरों पर नक्काशी का काम, on stone he is making the design. So केशव क्या काम करता था? केशव पत्थरों पर नक्काशी का काम करता था. केशव was doing he is making a design on stone. Okay children, so this is your revision finish. All I taught you. Listen carefully, do the writing practice and see how you are doing a spelling mistake. Spelling mistake should not be there, because when you are writing the correct also, due to spelling mistake, your marks will go. So always see your spelling, because pronounce and write. Okay children, thank you. Best of luck for your unit test. Have a good day.